Okay, so here is my shadow box, just showing that I'm using a 11 by 14 frame, and I got a piece of 2 by 2 board from Lowe's that I traced the frame around, and then I used my circular saw to cut it out. Here I am just verifying that the wood I'm going to use is actually going to work. It's going to be wide enough, and it is. It's a 1 by 4. So here I'm measuring how long I need to make the sides. So I cut 2 of those. And here I'm measuring the top and bottom and the shelf as well, how wide they need to be, or long they need to be rather. So I'm going to be cutting 3 pieces of these. There, I've got the box together. And here I'm going to tell you I need a shelf right there. So I cut a shelf. So, and I'm verifying that this is all going to work. And I'm looking at my hinge and I'm like, oh, this hinge is not going to be big enough. So this tool is so cool. I wish I could have used it. I tried. But you will see that my drill is way too big to use it. Oh my goodness, but if only it would have worked. But it will not. And I know many are going to say, well, you could have put it on the bottom, which is true. However, I wouldn't have been able to put the top in nor the shelf. So either way, it was not going to work. But it is a cool tool. It's a JPEG, and I highly recommend it if you make tables, boxes. It's just this box was so narrow, it was not going to fit, as you see right there. So I tried everything, y'all. I was not going to give up. I told you I'm not a quitter. So I tried all my bits, some of the bits that I had, and I had a bit that would fit, but it still just would not work. So then I had to go to my trusty nail gun. So this is what you see me working with here, is my nail gun. So I will just end up nailing all the pieces together. And here I first use a tape measure, and then I'm like, duh, I got a level. So I use the level to make sure that I got it in straight. So again, using my nail gun. And this top piece, because wood is not perfectly straight sometimes when you buy it, no matter if you think it's going to be straight or not. This one, however, apparently was not, because it was not flush going in, as you can see there. I had a little bit of a gap, which bummed me out. But it is what it is. It happens when you're working with wood. So I had to use a clamp to kind of clamp it together, hold it together flush for me. And so that's what you see me doing there, just to hold it together while I nail it in. And again, I'm checking to make sure that everything is going to work. Now I put the back on and I use my nail gun, and for some reason the nail gun did not want to go in, the nails did not want to go in flush, so I don't know what was going on there. So I ended up having to use the hammer the rest of the way to nail it in. And one of them did go in crooked, so I had to use some tools to get it out. I always hate when that happens. Right there, I'm having to take the nail out, but it's no biggie. And now I've sanded and painted it, and I'm now going to put the hinges on, which is all off camera. So sorry, I did not know it was not in the shot. But I'm taking the backing out because all I want, oh hey me, how are you doing? All I want is just the glass, you know, in the frame. And here I'm using the drill bit to drill the holes. And here I'm putting the hinges on. And I did a test run to make sure that it was going to work before I committed to putting all the holes in the box and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm doing there. And then once I'm like, yes, this is going to work, then I go ahead and put both hinges on and put them on the box. So that's what I'm doing there. So yeah, that is basically my shadow box. And as you can see, coming up, it's not closing very well, and I thought I had a latch, but the latch is not big enough, so I will have to get a bigger latch to keep it closed. But other than that, I think it turned out super cute. Okay, and then here is the finished product with it in its home. The only thing that I have to do is the door is not shutting. And I thought I had a latch big enough, but I do not. So I had to just get a bigger latch, and I even tried to put magnets on it and all that, and my magnets are just not strong enough. But I think it turned out, I'm trying to get it where there's no reflection, but I think it turned out super, super, super duper cute. I wish it was a little bit more distressed looking. I think I would like that a lot. But I don't know quite how to do that, and I don't want to ruin it, so I'm just going to leave it like it is. So there you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.